34. Okay. So we're looking for the book Realm and Rune. I might have it stored in the Excel file, I think. So if we just open up this guy. Is this the Realm and Rune book? I think it is. So what did we actually need? We needed... this is the second one. Page C, 13. Word A, 10. Page 13, word 10. We don't have the title, so the title is first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Could be this one, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Figures. We could be off by a few pages, so figures is one option. What about here? Did I have it correct, or did I mess it up, by the way? Page C, 13, 10. Yeah. So that's one option. Then we have this guy. Number 10. Did I count the motes as a word, by the way? Motes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Small. I don't think it can be small. Small makes no sense. Weather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. T makes no sense either. Okay. And then this guy. 10 is the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Serving. That doesn't make any sense either. Okay, let's go get the book. I do not have the whole book here, I don't think. That is fine. We definitely need a library then. Okay, well there it is. And we have to order this book. The Realm and Rune book. Give me the library. And what are we tanking? Realm and Rune. Looks like we're missing a whole book, by the way. So we still need one more book, okay? No bookstore. We have this guy, but this guy doesn't connect to a power source at the moment, at least, so maybe we don't take that one just now. Are we sure we have infinite money? What are we thinking? Sledge, shovel, and compass, all good options. 26 gold, I'm not gonna buy the salt shaker. I have infinite steps, basically. Observatory. Sure, early on. Good room. What are we gonna get? L'Orealis. Oh, everything's 50% off today. Okay, well, if we can get the bookstore... I think we need a library for that one. That's a free gem, sure. Get some gems back. This one's gems. Okay, can we solve this one, by the way? These ones can get quite hard now. Not even hard, just impossible sometimes. The gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. I mean, if this guy is true, then the other two cannot ever be true as well. So this guy has to automatically be false. Okay, so this guy is false for sure. So one of these guys is true and one of these guys is false. They're pointing to a different box. What happens if we assume this guy is true? That means the other one has to be false. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. They're pointing to a different thing. What about if you are false? The gems are not in the white box and then you are true. The gems are not in the blue box. So by you being false, that leaves something open. The gems are not in the white box, so not there. The gems are not in the blue box either, so they are here. That makes sense. Yeah. A little bit of thinking that one out, but we get there. Hallway or security. Which way do we want to go? We haven't been outside yet either. So I think we want to turn this one all the way down. Low and offline. Go back. We log in. And we connect into lab. Yes, I would like, thank you. Experiment, and what do we get? Locked trunks. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Sounds like the best option here. Sure. So we ideally get some hallways. I think we already have. No, we have none. Okay. We have 0 hallways. Do we go back? I don't really want to go too far up. We can go to the foundation and go from there. Sure, why not? That leads the way. Could have something here as well. It does. Battery pack. We have a compass. We have battery pack. We could make this guy. That's a cool item. Let's make this guy as well. So this one collects all things in a room. And you are more likely to draw mechanical rooms. And the secret with this item, at least what I've found, is if you get the freaking guy that sells keys, then you get infinite keys because you steal all of them. And that's just mega broken. A mechanic that's just amazing. So it just picks up everything in a room. And because the locksmith guy has like 100 keys in there, you just pick them all up. And that's a dub in the game. Okay, all the red rooms. Well, I guess chapel. I don't really want to lose my ability to see my rooms this early. So I guess we take the chapel. Mechanarium. Sure, or the ballroom. I mean, this one should lead left, right? It does. We go down in the basement, the lab and freezer. Does the electromagnet work in the freezer? That's kinda interesting if it does. We didn't get anything that leads into the foundation. That's kinda unlucky. We can take the freezer. I'm not gonna go... Oh, it does freeze already. Okay. Yeah, I wanna read what this note has and what this key is. So we need something to melt those down. So we need like a furnace nearby, if possible. Do we just take one of these? We still have a bunch of ways to go. We can disable the power from the key card. So that's fine. We could also just go from the garage. Yeah. So now we can't use our stuff anymore, but it should be fine. We can just go from here. The gate is still locked, yep. Can you dig this one up again? No. Raiding post, huh? Sure. What do you got for me? Too dangerous to pick up. Magnet for hall pass, kind of garbage. Car keys. Oh, I don't mind. Car keys. Magnifying glass. Okay. Can I make a magnifying glass? We can use the car key though. So, do we just go back in the house or do we go to the car first? We could just go back to the car real quick. Now that we have the keys to it. Then go through the front door, I guess. What do you have for us, buddy? What are you hiding today? Garden key and a lockpick, okay. Garden key and a lockpick. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so we need steps. We can't use gems, so... That one's just blocked anyway. Just give me the keys, I guess. Could have items as well. Does have a shovel. Do we already had one? What? No, I used it. I traded it up, so I got a shovel back. Sure. Why not? I cannot get the kitchen. Well, pantry gives me some steps. I'm not going all the way back to the utility closet to get the dark room. That's gonna kill off all my steps. This one has 2 ways to go. We can't get the lab, unfortunately. We can go to the corner, so... Sure, we can't see what we draw though. Oh, the master key. Do we need master key? I mean, we have 5 keys. I don't think we need master key this run. We're blocked off anyway. Oh, the canal. What do you think? Is this part of the stuff? CA. CA. Does this like fit here? Is this part of this stuff? CAT. Because it would fit CA. We don't just know where this guy's though. T somewhere down here. We already have T here. Maybe. I mean, what else does that thing do? Nothing? Cat. Dining room, sure. We do have the lunchbox, so we get at least some steps already. Lost and found. I don't think we need. Just take the bedroom to go north, I guess. That one just unlocks. Lab. I'm gonna take the gym, do I? Or the quest bedroom? I think the guest bedroom. Yeah, no items. Okay. I mean, that one can stay open. I don't really have a plan of going right there. Garden key. No, we still need to go up more before using that. At least one more up. I mean, I can't get the attic anyway. My stuff are locked. Well, this one's not locked, huh? Boudoir, okay. I mean, my gems are locked anyway, so... Guess this one... Okay, that one did unlock. Yeah, also this room, it just picks up all the keys and coins. Okay, did we get the, yeah, that side? A lever as well. And this one leads north. Sure. Can't get these guys. Do I want to lose items? Not really. Can't buy anything with gem cost. I can't buy this guy, unlucky. Rook, sure, we can reroll the corner. Why not? Here. Well, we got stuck. I don't know, I'm gonna bake the lavatory. Let's see if there's anything here. Is this always empty, or is there actually like anything here? Can't hop in the bath. Can't break the wall. Can't flush. Yeah, there's really nothing here, huh? Yeah, this one's still the same. Nothing's changed here. Nothing's changed there. There's a gem. But my gem count is locked, so... ain't gonna help me right now. That one's locked. Gallery, only option. Roommate key. We're on rank 7. Well, guess we lose the option to not have this room. I've lost my lockpick cat. Not the end of the world. Could be a lot worse. Gym. Sure. Rank 8. Oh, the sneakers. Special key, roommate. So, what was the order? I had it somewhere saved up. I did save it up here. What are we? The monkey, lion, swan. Monkey. The swan. The tail guy. This guy. There. And then what? Then what? We have the bear in the sloth. The elephant in the rat. Bear. Right there. Elephant in here. This guy is the gluttony with the 8 letters. That guy is at the end. And you go in the last spot. Oh, there's always an allowance token, huh? Interesting. So it's just always there. Do you spawn another leather? No. Was this always here? I don't think I saw that the first time we drew this room. So how do you actually get in there? Mail room. I don't really have any options. Oh, I could rerolled, but I can place the order. We have a bunch of new letters to read. Where did we stop? What was the last one we read? I think it was this one. So let's start reading. Hey Simon, I'm going to assume that at this point you will likely reach the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself. Were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff, but somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. That was Denny Revane. We're still not sure how to get past the chamber seals. Well, it was clear to the episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access. Yeah, we know about this. So this is about how rare the doors are, huh? The more rare the room, the more common a thing is, huh? I'd like to get a magnifying glass for those stamps. Steam power, yeah, we have this one as well. We could go back and get the freaking thing. How many steps does it take to go to the trading post? 1, 2, 3. But we might lose it here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can make it back here. I think we send it. We pray that we get here with the magnifying glass. I want to read those. Oh, the man killed my running shoes, you freaking bastard. Not my running shoes, my only source of steps. Oh wait, we should have the dinner ready, yeah. Never mind, we're good. 20 steps, that's easy enough to be fine. Nothing to worry about, okay. I wonder, can we get multiples? If I get the magnifying glass, can I get another one? Car keys. Oh, no, you cannot. Okay. Ball pass. Just need the magnifying glass. And I mean, if the game just kills off my current one, we can still come back. Try again. We can also open this guy while we're here. These do nothing. Sure, pool hall. I don't think there's any items in there, no. It's not gonna do anything. Do not take away my magnifying glass, please. Nice. We're good. Where did we leave off? Can't see the stamp on that guy. Unlucky. This one we can see. The Easter Rain, Etaries Yena, Raja Array. Okay. Raja Array, the symbol. I might grab a photo of that. Might as well. Because we have something. Well, we did solve a Raja already, I guess, sure. We do need to translate some text as well, so throw you in there. Then we have this one. I think we already had this green one. Nuance. The airship. Just in case I'm not explaining in detail. In the emails, I just have DC power. Utility closet. We already solved this one as well. Morajai, the White Sea of Yore. Okay. This symbol is ship travel. It's this one, the Mary's one, the White Sea of Yore. Yore. It is indeed Yore, then, huh? Or Yore. White purple. That's the Mary's one, okay. Okay. Simon, if I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff, perhaps just give you a brief introduction. Anne Babage, house manager. Kirk Darren, head of security. Moore, lead lab technician. Kimber Thompson, lab assistant. Chef de camp. Chauffeur Robert Nogula. Sure, I might grab that if we need the names at any time. Could be semi-useful information. Nothing wrong with that. I can't see the post stamp though, which would be lovely. We can see one here. Aries. Orinda Aries. With the crown and everything. Doesn't really tell anything about the place though. Just a symbol, nothing like... Another experiment, another letter. You have certainly been busy keeping yourself busy. So I've spent the last few days racking my brain, trying to come up with new clues for you. I've reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue. Eventually she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. The best I could muster, trying to be cryptic and mysterious, would be something like break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. Okay, well that's not really cryptic, brother. Dear Simon, as I've been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. Ask what it contains, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over to find out whether or not there's any of use. Oh. Unused memos. Safe code 4368. Well, that's not handwritten, so that's fake. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. Safes on the estate, but you do not mention safes outside the estate, huh? And you see you, buddy. You are one step behind me, brother. You cannot fool me with your riddles. So now you've told me that there is a safe outside the manor. Oh, come on. 1213, well that's machine written as well, no, that's fake. D8, that's true, we already solved that one. There is a safe on rank 10. Aha, okay. I mean, that means just the room 46, but okay. I have one more. That one we already have. Can't think of any reason you'd need to access the server admin controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great uncle. Find the terminal in the grotto. Yeah, we have found it. I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Jones. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna point my magnifying glass at all these in case I've missed these in the past. Just so they show up in the library. So we can get them from there if we need. Some of these you cannot read the same thingy. Like this one. I'd love to be able to see what that is. The best we can is just take a screenshot. See it like this, which is kind of unfortunate because what? That's just like nothing. Can't see anything in there. Nothing. That one has a bunch of information in it. Looks nice. Okay. So now we have the freight shipping incoming. Can we do anything else? Well, we can go the foundation, I guess, but I think we might run out of steps when we get there. It's gonna take a while as well. I don't even know if we can call the elevator from down below without the key card and just the power turned off. So, yeah. This run might be a bit over at this point. But let's give it a go. You never know. Can we call this guy even though there's no power now? Do you need the key card? No. It's enough that you turn the power off, okay. Cool. Security door, and yeah, we traded our shovel off, so can't really choose what we're going for here. But the best we can do is just keep going. Yeah, we do get the locksmith, so I can... No, we don't, I can't even... So we just get the code check, but I'm not gonna be taking my master key out. Like, what would I replace with that? Nothing. So that's the end. We got the mail room. So 3 days later we're gonna get the big package again. What else did we got to do? I don't know. We got some stuff done at least. Not the greatest run, not the worst run. The Red Museum. We didn't even get the freezer. Unmelded, unlucky. Not get any items to do that with. Well, it was a day. Thank you for watching, leave a like, comment and subscribe if you wanna see more. I'll see you next time.